Good morning students. In last session we discussed micronutrient and growth factors. Today we have to discuss the nutritional categories of microorganisms based upon carbon, energy and electron source. Okay. Among these there is a nutritional categories of microorganism on the basis of carbon, energy and electrons, because the need for carbon and electron is so biologists use specific terms to define how these requirements are fulfilled. Okay, we have already seen that microorganisms can be classified as either heterotrophs or autotrophs with respect to their preferred source of carbon. Means based upon what type of source of carbon that is utilized, either it is CO2 or either it is organic compound. Based upon that, these two classes are there, and these are the autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs generally they use CO2 as a sole source of carbon, and heterotrophs they utilize organic compound. Oxidation reduction reaction they are carried out, and then they utilize that carbon. That type of microorganism they call as a heterotrophs. Okay, now there are only two sources of energy for microorganism. One is light energy, and second the energy derived from oxidizing organic or inorganic molecules. Okay, so these are the only two sources of energy for the microorganism. Is it okay? So phototrophs, here photo means light, and phototrophs use light as their energy source, and chemotrophs obtain energy from oxidation of chemical compound that may be either inorganic or organic. Microorganisms also have only two sources of electron. Means source of electron also important, and there are only two sources of electrons, that is lithotrophs, that is also called as rock eaters, use extract electrons from reduced organic compound. Okay, that means here are two electron sources, that is the reduced inorganic substances, and there are some organic compound which on reduction there is a electrons they are formed, and these electrons they are used by these microorganisms. Despite the great metabolic diversity seen in microorganism, most may be placed in one of 5 nutritional classes based on their primary source of carbon, energy and electron, which is shown in table. Okay, the majority of the microorganisms thus far studied are either photolithotroph. Okay, now these are the nutritional categories of microorganism on the basis of carbon and energy source. Okay, see here autotrophs. Autotrophs they utilize CO2 as a sole or principal biosynthetic carbon source. Here in autotrophs, CO2 as a sole source of carbon, and in heterotrophs there is a reduced perform organic molecules from other organism. That means here they can acquire source of carbon from organic molecules, okay, or organic compounds. Now the energy source phototrophs. Photo means light, and they use light as a source of energy, and chemotrophs, that means the oxidation of organic or inorganic compound as a source of energy. Is it okay? Means in phototrophs there is a light that is acts as a source of energy, and in chemotrophs that means organic or inorganic compounds on oxidation they generate energy, and that will be acts as a source of energy for chemotrophs. Is it okay? Now next, that is the electron source. We know that there are two types of electron sources. One is lithotrophs, another is the organotrophs. Lithotrophs means reduced inorganic molecules. They obtain their electron source from reduced inorganic molecules, while organotrophs they obtain their electron source from organic molecules. Is it okay? So this is the simple way to understand how they utilize the source of carbon, source of energy, and source of electron. Now next, photolithotropic autotrophs, often called photoautotrophs or photolithoautotrophs, which use light energy and CO2 as their carbon source. Okay, means here photoauto, photo means light, auto means the source of carbon, that is CO2. Okay, it is called as a photoautotrophs. Okay, or sometimes it is called as a photolithoautotrophs. Okay, how will you define these photolithotropic bacteria? Photolithotropic autotrophs use light energy and have CO2 as their carbon source. Okay, photosynthetic protists and cyanobacteria employ water as the electron donor and release oxygen. Okay, other photolithoautotrophs such as the purple and green sulfur bacteria cannot oxidize water but extract electron from inorganic donors like hydrogen, hydrogen sulfide, and elemental sulfur. Okay. Chemoorganotropic heterotrophs, often called as a chemoheterotrophs or chemoorganotrophs, or it is also called as a chemoorganoheterotrophs, or just simply it is called as a heterotrophs. They use organic compound as a source of energy and hydrogen, electrons, and carbon. Okay. Frequently the same organic nutrient will satisfy all these requirements. Essentially all pathogenic microorganisms are chemoheterotrophs, means whatever the microorganism which are able to cause the diseases in human and animal beings, they are chemoheterotrophic organisms. Okay, and the other nutritional class have fewer known microorganisms but often are very important ecologically. Okay, some photosynthetic bacteria, purple and green bacteria, use organic matter as their electron donor and carbon source, and these photoorganotropic heterotrophs or photoorganoheterotrophs are common inhabitants of polluted lakes and streams. Some of these bacteria also can grow as a photoautotrophs with molecular hydrogen as an electron donor. Chemolithotropic autotrophs oxidize, reduce organic compound such as iron, nitrogen or sulfur molecules to derive both energy and electron for biosynthesis. Here carbon dioxide is the carbon source. Chemolitho heterotrophs, also known as mixotrophs, which use reduced inorganic molecules as their energy and electron source, but derive their carbon from organic source. Chemolithotrophs contribute greatly to the chemical transformation of elements. For example, the conversion of ammonia to nitrate or sulfur to sulfate, that is continually occurs in the ecosystem. These are the nutritional categories of microorganism on the basis of carbon and energy source. Okay, so see here, there is a photolithoautotrophy or photolithotropic autotrophy. That means photo, that means the light, auto, that means the CO2 as the source of carbon, and litho, that means inorganic donor, that means the electron that is obtained from the inorganic donor or from inorganic compound, and that's why it is called as a litho. एक गोष्ट लक्षात घ्या, फोटो म्हटलं की लाईट, ठीक आहे. ॲटो म्हटलं की सोर्स ऑफ कार्बन काय आहे, तर दॅट इज CO2, अँड litho, that means the rock eater, that means that electron that is obtained from inorganic compounds. Okay, so photolithoautotrophy, that means the organisms which use CO2 as a sole source of carbon, light as a source of energy, and inorganic compound as a source of electron, that is called as a photolithoautotrophs. Okay, very simple. Photo means light, autotrophy means source of carbon, either it is CO2 or either it is organic compound or inorganic compound, and electron source, either it is inorganic compound or organic compound. Is it okay? So photo means light, litho means which acquires its electron from rock eater or from inorganic compound, and energy that is the source from light. Okay, so here photolithoautotrophy, and the best examples, they are purple and green sulfur bacteria, cyanobacteria. Okay, now the next class, that is photoorganoheterotrophy. Here see, photo, that means light, organo, that means the source of carbon, that is the organic compound or organic carbon, and photoorganoheterotropy. Hetero means source of carbon, and the source of carbon, that is the organic compound. Photo means light and organic donor. Okay, here photoorganoheterotrophs. Photo means light, organo means organic electron donor, and here hetero, that means the organic compound as a source of carbon. Okay, and the best example, that is purple non-sulfur bacteria. green non-sulfur bacteria. Okay. Now next class, that is the chemolithoautotrophs. Chemo, that means here chemical compounds. Litho, that means rock eater, that means they acquire electron from inorganic compound. Auto, that means which use CO2 as a sole source of carbon. Is it okay? Chemolithoautotrophy, that means source of carbon is CO2, source of energy inorganic chemicals, and source of electron, that is the inorganic compounds. And the most important examples, they are sulfur oxidizing bacteria, hydrogen oxidizing bacteria, then methanogens, then nitrifying bacteria, and iron oxidizing bacteria. These are the 4 different class. Now here the classification, that is based upon कार्बन अँड एनर्जी सोर्स. आता याच्या अगोदरचं क्लासिफिकेशन जे बघितलं आपण ते क्लासिफिकेशन कसं होतं, तर दॅट क्लासिफिकेशन दॅट इज बेस्ड अपॉन कार्बन सोर्स, energy source and electron source, but this classification that is based upon only carbon and energy source. आपण पहिल्यामध्ये 3 सोर्स घेतले होते, एक कार्बन सोर्स होता, दुसरा एनर्जी सोर्स होता आणि तिसरा इलेक्ट्रॉन सोर्स होता. आता इथे मात्र काय, देर आर ओनली 2 sources, one is carbon source and another is a energy source. And in our syllabus there is a nutritional categories of microorganism on the basis of carbon and energy source that is included, and that is electron source not included in our syllabus. So we have to see this one, or we have to concentrate on this one classification, because this is asked for the examination, not the electron, not the classification in which there are 3 parameters, that is carbon, energy and electron. So we have to consider only 2 parameters here, and one parameter that is the carbon source and another that is the source of energy. Okay. Now photoautotrophs. Photo means light, auto means self-feeding. That means the microorganisms which synthesize their own food materials by using CO2 as a sole source of carbon and light as a source of energy. And the best example of these photoautotrophs is the plants, okay, or some green sulfur bacteria or purple bacteria or some cyanobacteria, that means the algae. Okay. Now how will you define the photoautotrophs? Photoautotrophs are the organism which will use CO2 as a sole or principal source of carbon and light rays as a source of energy. That is called as a photoautotrophs. Okay. And the best examples of these photoautotrophs, they are purple and green sulfur bacteria and cyanobacteria. Is it okay? Now the another class, that is the photoheterotrophs. Photo means light, hetero that means the source of carbon, that is organic compound, and the best examples which are noted here. Now how will you define photoheterotrophs? Photoheterotrophs are the organism which use organic compound as a sole source of carbon and light as a source of energy. They are called as a photoheterotrophs. heterotrophs. Okay, and the best example, they are sulfur oxidizing bacteria, hydrogen oxidizing bacteria, methanogens, nitrifying bacteria, iron oxidizing bacteria. These are the best examples of photoheterotrophs. Now next class, that is the chemoautotrophs. Here the source of carbon is CO2 and source of energy is organic compound. Chemo means the source of energy from which they get, and here the organic compounds, they are acts as a source of energy, and CO2 as a sole source of carbon. Such a type of organisms, they are called as a chemoautotrophs. Then how will you define these chemoautotrophs? Chemoautotrophs are the organism which will use CO2 as a sole or principal source of carbon and organic compound as a source of energy. They are called as a chemoautotrophs. And the best example of these chemoautotrophs, some sulfur oxidizing bacteria. Example, Begetia. Okay. Now the fourth class, that is the chemoheterotrophs. See here, chemoheterotrophs. That means source of energy is organic or inorganic compound, and source of carbon is a organic carbon or organic compound. Okay. So how will you define these chemoheterotrophs? Chemoheterotrophs are the organisms which use organic compound as a sole source of carbon and organic and inorganic compound as a source of energy. Such a type of organisms, they are called as a chemoheterotrophs, and the best example is non-photosynthetic microbes, including most pathogen, that means fungi, many protists and many archaea. These are the examples of chemoautotrophs. समजलंय का तुम्हाला? हे लक्षात घ्या, इथे फोड करायची. फोटो, that means source of energy is light. बरोबर आहे. फोटो म्हणलं की लाईट, कीमो म्हणलं की ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाऊंड्स किंवा इनऑर्गॅनिक कंपाऊंड्स. या गोष्टी तुम्हाला जर कळाल्या तर लक्षात येईल. ॲटो आणि हेटेरो हे शब्द जिथे येतील तर तिथे काय, सोर्स ऑफ कार्बन कुठला आहे. मग ॲटो म्हटलं की सोर्स ऑफ कार्बन CO2 असेल, आणि हेटेरो म्हणलं की सोर्स ऑफ कार्बन हा ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाऊंड असेल. ठीक आहे. तर अशा प्रकारचं हे सिंपल क्लासिफिकेशन आहे. आपल्याला हेच क्लासिफिकेशन महत्वाचे आहे. आपण अगोदर जे पाहिलं, कार्बन, एनर्जी अँड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, that classification is not useful for us. Only this classification is useful for us, in which there is we have to classify the microorganisms on the basis of carbon and energy source. Okay, and based upon carbon and energy source, there are 4 classes of microorganism, that is photoautotrophs, photoheterotrophs, chemoautotrophs and chemoheterotrophs. These are the 4 classes of microorganism. And now with this we finish this unit. So if there is any problem, please ask.